Hello everybody, my name is Light of Hand, and today I'll be doing my first Let's Play of Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr. Well, you know I had a video about voting for what the character is, right? Okay, good. Okay, so let's click here. Give it a bit of time. It seems to be a little slow at the second. Well, the Crusader won for the background, but once it sorts itself out, I've got an assault. Well, the tactician is the one I normally play. I won't lie, guys. I like having my nice little centaur and thingy drop down. I'm now gonna have to play as either the heavy gunner or the assault. Now I'm gonna go by who actually voted first, and I believe that was Matthew, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was Matthew. So I am going to be the heavy gunner. So let's pick him. Gonna go for story mode. Challenges, requests, the experience of play. Yeah, I'm gonna say story mode. I'm gonna be my usual light of. Oh, it's going everywhere. Light of hand. Let's do that. So now we've got this person. So now we're going to play. So let's begin. Now, again, he looks like he's got rocket launchers on his back. I've never used this character, so I can't say what's going to happen. This is your introduction, obviously. Oh. In the Millennium, is besieged by all sides by the Xenos races and the slow rotting away from the inside from the tainted Chaos Gods. The Inquisition are the automators, powerful agents who wage great war. Okay, sorry. They are the judges and executioners. Sounds a bit like Judge Dredd at that moment there, doesn't it?
Inquisitor's log. Classified report. Scheduled for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. The coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave led me to a desolate system. There were many delays during the journey. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. These anomalies are spreading through the subsector like a tidal wave. The distress signal has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It is authentic, but extremely old. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery that was likely spat from the warp when the tide of the surges swept through the sector. There is no response to our hailing signals.
That looks cool.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition. And lots of empty halls.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Gameplay graphics. I think I might need to turn this down.
The automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
Okay, so yeah, that was a bit. Yeah, I think that might be a little too loud. I'm gonna have to change the sound settings in a second, guys. I'm probably only gonna do the first two missions. And the tutorial missions might add, guys. Maybe do the last three in the next video, but remember I have played this, so I kind of know the beginning bit. I haven't gone much further, and I'll try to explain certain things as well, but only when they turn up.
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Vox communication is jammed and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log, in case I don't return.
Okay, guys, let me just quickly... Sorry about this. I need to sort the sound out. Where's audio? Boom, boom. Yeah, everything else is 100%. So let's do that down to 70. Let's get down to that to about 60. That down to 60. And that one down to 60. And see how we do. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I had that all sorted.
Inquisitorial log. New entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
Okay, guys, this is a kind of very similar to Diablo. At this minute, though, I don't have any weapons, so I've just got to move along with the story.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door!
Okay, so we can move right in as well. There's the cogitator.
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
Okay, so there's some bits to read. Oh, so the graveler. Oh, so that means the warp got in.
Just as I suspected. It's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
Okay, so let's make our way this way.
New log entry. I have found some human remains. The time of death seems recent. I don't like the look of the marks on the bodies. Something killed them with mindless brutality.
Oh, the shotgun. Oh, I'm not a big fan of the shotgun.
Oh, yes. The perfect weapon to deliver the Emperor's justice.
It's the range is just so short on the shotgun. Does it show me? No, it's not showing. I can turn the map off anyway, because I've got one in the corner. Oh, well, it's definitely
Creature
Nurgle.
of chaos. Can you withstand my faith?
Okay, I believe it's actually a... Yeah, plague. Right. Okay, let's just... So I've got different abilities I can do here, guys. Right, so I've just slowed him down. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the shotgun, I'm being honest.
Imperial ship infested by chaos.
But he might be
So
better
be
at using it than...
Let's cleanse
Oh,
the tape,
that's... I prefer this one. And I'm going to swap my weapons around. Okay, so I've got that. Okay, it can overheat though, so... So they each have 4 different attacks. If you have pistols, though, you can carry pistol, or you can carry certain other weapons. As I said, the first bit should be very easy. Not much really for me to do.
New log entry. I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer.
Okay.
I found new information. There is an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals. Open the door!
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor! What foul abomination is this? Talking servitor. It might be mind-locked, but this is still unusual.
Okay, so we've got some enemies. They look like the hand-to-hand combat, guys, if I'm being honest. Again, I don't think my other ability...
Well met, heretics. It is time for you to die.
Okay, so... Right, let's get myself into cover.
Kill the heretic!
get them too. I'm going to move my way this way for a second, so they're not behind cover anymore. I'm going to be honest, guys. This is very easy. They're very low level. My gear's probably very low at this minute as well, so. And I can't check my gear whilst in the actual game, so let's go here.
Finally, that's the cogitator that will disable the jammer. I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Okay, so that's the first mission, guys. Okay, so now we've got the second mission to go to, but you can go to inventory at this second. Now, I have nothing because I haven't found anything or seen anything. So we're now going to go off and do the second mission. I'm only going to do the first two missions in this video, guys. So, oh, I think I've got money and fame from my last guy still. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so let's go there. I think there is a bit of a difference because my last one I actually managed to be able to up my experience. I'm not sure if this guy is going to gain any experience whilst I'm here.
Our Argos have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
Okay, so let's keep going. So, no, I can't do that, is it? Alright, okay. So it's telling me I can open that to open the mini-map on the actual screen. Oh, that looked a bit funny there for a second. Okay, there's some more enemies coming up ahead. So if I shoot that... Okay, it's not shooting what I want it to shoot. But it's got a few of them. Right, see, I really don't like the shotgun, so... And I'm standing out in the open. I'm ready to kill myself by the looks of it. Let's get myself back over here. And then let's go... Right, gone. Got them before they could do anything to me. It's more bosses you got to worry about. These guys can do damage to you, but... Okay. I definitely know, as you can see, it's definitely sort of Nurgle.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Some unlucky members of an Imperial retinue. This is a shrine, dedicated to the ruinous powers. Somebody really wants his dark wishes to be fulfilled.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
Okay. Oh, I can fire missiles now. So let's... Okay. Ooh! So it takes a bit of time for it to come back. By the looks of it. That's a bit of a waste. I should really keep stuff like that for like champions and so on. And it slowly recharges, I think, not over time as well. So that was actually a bit of a waste. So let's kill some more cultists. Right, let's... Right, took him out straight away. Again, I'm not too sure what that actually does. Let's make... Oh. As I said, I really do prefer the las pistol over the... the las rifle. Oh, grenades. Let's go pick them up now.
A grenade. Enemies of the Emperor.
Okay, so we've got another cogitator. Okay.
I'll blast you to smithereens.
Let's make our way this way. As I said, after this mission... Again, the other thing I like about this game, you can destroy a train.
A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now.
Okay, can I... Right, so they're... Actually, I think they're mines in front of me. Let me just move to about here. Let me see if I can... Right, so that's not what I wanted to do. Let's throw the grenade over there, like that.
Die, heretic!
Right, so let's come back out. Yep, let's come back out and let's do that. Now, if they were the other side... Actually, I'm going to change to shotgun now. Just because...
Sacred slaughter.
This commander is tough.
Yeah, he is.
Worthy enemy at last.
Let's put myself to there, and then let's go.
Reloading.
Right, let's move. Right, if you notice, he's got 2 bars. One is shield, one is health, and it's... I believe the weapon I'm using is doing more damage to his health than it was his shield, which is good. Okay, wait a minute. Let me check something here. Let's do... I know we've got to go one way than the other. So I think I've got to go this way first. We've got some more enemies over here. Okay, let's go there. So we've got them both. Let's turn back to the lad's gun for a minute.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
Oh, it's a Hellbrute. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's definitely a Hellbrute. Oh, wait a minute, is there anything between... You got to keep your eye out for... Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Right, let's get him quick. Burn him, and then let's get that one quickly as well. So let's see if I can get close and have a look at their bodies close up. Because you can see how really mutated they are. Actually, they look really cool. But when I've blown him away from his legs, that does look cool to me. Okay, so let's open that up. Because they're quite important, they're useful, they're medical supplies.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead Space Marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
I like that, sort of like, well, okay, see, that's a champion, so what I should do here is definitely this, before the champion gets a chance to do anything else, and then gun him down. See, it's a bit of a cheat, really, because, but it's so useful, because them champions can be a bit annoying. I'd probably have to use a shotgun against the champion at this point. It does look cool, the flames and stuff like that there. Right. Okay, so there's a load of enemies coming this way.
Die, heretic!
Throw a grenade quickly.
Come at me, creatures! Come at me!
Okay, it's not letting me do it yet. Okay, let's keep moving, let's keep moving, let's keep moving. Then let's turn around and throw a grenade. Kill a few of these. These are Nurglings, guys. Don't know if you know that from the 40k Warhammer lore, but they are the lesser demons of Nurgle, and they are little see you next Tuesdays. They carry the plague and everything. Okay, so let's quickly go to here.
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I am an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
Okay, so...
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
Right, I'm going to go into here first. I'm trying to remember. I know some of these rooms... Ah, yes. I knew it had something here. Okay, so I've got a mind reset, but I didn't get... boo! I didn't get the other thing I thought I was going to get. sort of see the way the things are killed. That's actually a load of guardsmen. Okay, so let's go that way. But then that's generally what the guardsman's good for. Dying for the Emperor. Okay, so this is the end of this mission, guys. Okay, so we got an item in this one. Right, so we've leveled up as well. Now, I've got one problem here. In the early access, when you got to this point, when you held this down, it would generally open, but didn't do that straight away. Now, that's a little annoying for me, because I don't see what my special abilities were. So, let's click continue for a second, but I'm not continuing the actual game. What I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to go to my inventory and have a see what we've got here. Well, it's not too bad. So I'm going to replace the eye implant, and that will give me 6 might points. I think they're called might points, or it's for the equipment. That will also increase all my damage by 1.5%. My focus will increase by 9.3, and I got a better chance of getting critical hits. So of course I'm going to compare to an extra 25 health points. I don't see why not. So let's do that now. Then my neutral input, I'm not sure what the hell that is. My warp resistance goes up. My something else goes up. My movement speed goes up. I think that'd be very, very important. And then my seal gives me like some suppressing fire regeneration quickly. Regenerates quickly. I do 3.5 against all Chaos Space Marines. Yeah, that's something that pops up later, and I regenerate whilst in cover. Again, I'm going to use that. That, on the other hand, I'm going to keep because I believe that allows me awards 1 skill tree reset point. Okay. I know I wasn't finished, sorry guys. Let's go to, wasn't characteristics I was meant to go to either. But, yep, so let's move to skills. So now I have skills. Now, I'm used to having different ones here. I'm used to having the movement as one of them, and I believe the other one was no, it wasn't suppressed. What was the other one I'm used to having? Is it aimed attacks? No, it might be. It wasn't that one. I know that. There's one that helps your shooting. Oh, could be. Well, I can't see it anyway. But I'm used to ranged attacks. Now that is the one I'm probably. Oh, what's this? Effect area. What's that do? Let's have a look. Suppress damage in the skill area. One person to area effect skills, because I do actually have an area effect skill, don't I? 1 point areas to all. But I'm thinking, because of my gun, I'm going to go there, and I'm going to choose for. Yep, I'm going to get an extra 1.5 bonus to my ranged attacks. There is a crit bonus as well, I believe. Yep, there's one up there. So I'm going to go take that as my skill. So I'm doing 1.5 extra damage when I'm shooting. I think that'd be kind of useful. But I didn't check support. I don't know why. I've never had support before, so I probably should have. I think you do actually have support. So I can increase my... Yeah. I can see the importance of this. Okay guys, I'm going to come back out. So guys, my character's made it to level 2. I think I have more cash and fame because I played with one of my other characters that got him to level 6 before. Don't remember having that much before. Doesn't really mean anything. I can't get to the other ship yet. I do like the look of the ship that's in front of us. I think it's an Imperial battleship. If not, it's at least a cruiser. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please click like. My next video will probably be the last 3. Last 3 missions, but I'm just want to get this started, so it's done. Yeah, I have to say it's not bad. I think it's a bit, again, because I've already done the tutorial mission, it's a shame that they can't just skip ahead of that and start on the next bit, but I ain't complaining that much. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please click like. If you'd like to subscribe, please do help me on that road to 1,000. But I do let you guys know, I also do miniature unboxings. Guys, if you're interested in getting this game, let me know in the comments. Have you played this game? How far have you got? Tell me what class you like to use on which background and so on. And guys, again, hit that subscribe. It will really help me. And notifications if you're into the computer games. But I do warn you, I do also do some miniature unboxings and talking about certain games. I'm planning on doing some stuff, should be coming out next month. which I'm very interested in for the miniature stuff as well. Anyway guys, see you later and goodbye.